Good evening. Welcome to Align with Steve. Tonight, why don't we start kneeling on a block? So, block between your ankles and sitting on the front edge of the block. Rest your hands in your lap and gently close your eyes. And start to become more aware of your breath with each inhale, allowing the body to begin to move with the breath. Relaxing your tongue, your throat, your soft palate. And as you inhale, slowly start to lengthen so that the breath is a slow 4 or 5 count in your head. It's this nice, long, steady inhale. And bring your awareness to a point down below your navel and allow that area to receive your breath. So bringing the breath down into the belly may begin to expand down and out like a balloon. And as you exhale, we gently pull the belly in to help empty the lungs.
I have the same person scattering.
That happens, right? I need to get something. And you just slowly bring our awareness back to the breath. Relaxing the tongue, the throat, the soft palate. And taking your time, we're going to lengthen the exhale so that the inhale and exhale are the same length. Inhale, the belly comes out and down. Exhale, we gently pull the belly in to help empty the lungs. Taking this moment without judgment or criticism and observe how your body feels. Just being aware of any aches or pains, tightness or stiffness, those spots that are holding tension. As the tongue, the throat, and the soft palate relaxes, as your breath lengthens, you may begin to hear your breath in the inner ear. Sounds of the ocean. Inhale, we hear the ocean waves swell and rise. Exhale, the waves crash upon the shore. We search for this breath as we settle into each pose. And as the mind wanders, as the mind will do, we bring our awareness back to this breath. If you choose to do so, you set an intention for your practice. And we slowly open the eyes. We're going to bring our arms out to our sides, palms up to the ceiling. And bring the arms in front, crossing right over left at the elbows. Left hand comes around, grabs that right thumb. And lift the elbows the same height as the shoulders. And breathe. And we slowly release back out to our sides, palms up. And we cross left over right, bending at the elbows. Right hand grabs the left thumb. And then we lift the elbows. Breathe. And release, arms back out to our sides, palms up. And you're going to take your hands, so you got the thumb sticking out. I want you to turn them and press them down into your groin. So just at the top of the leg, you're going to press down, inhale, lift the chest, and then on exhale, fold forward. And then when you can go no further, you can extend the arms out in front. And just explore bringing your breath into your lower back. Allowing the back to expand with each inhale. And breathe. Slowly we slide the hands underneath the shoulders. Push yourself up to sitting. We'll come to all fours and you can set your block to the side. Hands are under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. Inhale, we drop the belly down toward the mat, arch and look up to the ceiling. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, lifting your back and the head hangs. Inhale, untuck the tailbone, belly drops, arch and look up. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, lifting your back, and the head hangs last. And we'll do one more at the pace of your own breath. And when you're done, we're going to come down onto your belly. And you extend your arms out to a T. So arms are going out to both sides. And you're going to keep that right arm really extended out, and you're going to roll kind of onto your right side. So you're going to lift that left leg, kind of flip it over. Allow that right arm to release, right shoulder. And breathe. And back to center. Extend the left arm out to the side. And exhale, we roll to the left. And breathe. Come back to center. Slide your arms back so that they're underneath your shoulders. Big toes point, tops of the feet on your mat. Inhale, pressing into the mat, lifting the chest. And breathe, bringing the breath down into the belly. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, lift the hips up and back to downward dog. Keep both legs bent at first so you can lengthen through the body. And we'll take one leg at a time. So we keep that left leg bent as the right heel goes toward the mat. Bending the right, left leg, left heel toward the mat. Just gonna go back and forth on your own here. Wake up the back of the legs. And bring both legs bent. And then take both of the heels toward your mat. Lift the right leg up toward the ceiling. Bring that right foot between the hands. Drop the left knee, point the left toes. Keeping your right heel on your mat, come as far forward as you can. You can stay on the hands, or if you need a little more, maybe the arms come on the inside of the right leg. Forearms toward your mat. And breathe. Long, steady breath. Come back to the hands. Tuck the left toes, lift the right and left knee. Right foot goes back to downward dog. Lifting the left leg. Left foot between the hands. Right knee on the mat, point the right toes. And keeping the left heel on your mat, bring that left knee as far forward as you can. And then you can stay on the hands or maybe come to the inside of the leg, but honor those differences from side to side. And breathe. Relax your tongue and your throat. And slowly back onto the hands, untuck the right toes, lift the right knee, step foot back, left foot back to downward dog. Find that long, steady, even breath. Lifting the right leg up toward the ceiling. Bring that right foot forward, toes in line with the fingertips. Left heel rotates down onto your mat. Take a look at your feet. Imagine a line going through your right foot, coming in contact with the arch in your left foot. And on an inhale, we're going to windmill the arms up to a T. Palms to the ceiling, allowing the chest to open, shoulder blades drop. And turning only your hands, palms to the floor as you gaze over the middle finger of the right hand. Relaxing your tongue, your throat, your soft palate. Can you feel yourself settle into the pose? These little adjustments, allowing yourself to deepen. There's a movement in every pose, so just allow the body to find that slight movement. We come forward, resting the right forearm on the right leg as you windmill that left arm overhead. Nose goes towards the armpit, extending out those left fingertips. Another breath. Inhale, we windmill the left arm behind your back, lifting the right up toward the ceiling, gazing up to the palm on the right hand. And breathe. And releasing the right hand down behind your back. Fingers are going to interlock. Take the hands down so the chest opens. And on an exhale, fold forward to the inside of the right leg. Maybe allow the head to hang. Maybe those arms start to slowly lift up off the back. And breathe. And inhale, we lift the chest, release the hands. Windmill down to your mat as you rotate onto your left toes. Step back with the right. Exhale, lower slowly with control. Point the toes. Inhale, lift the chest. Tuck the toes under, lifting the hips up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Lifting the left leg up toward the ceiling. Bring that left foot forward, toes in line with the fingertips. Rotate the right heel onto the mat. Take a moment to line up the feet. Center of the left foot to the right arch. And inhale, we windmill the arms up. Palms to the ceiling, chest opens. Turning only your hands, palms back down to the floor as you gaze over the middle finger of the left hand. And settle into the pose. Where are you holding tension that adds no value to this pose? Breathe. Come forward, resting the left forearm on the left leg, windmilling that right arm overhead, extending out those right fingertips. And breathe. Relaxing your tongue and your throat. Windmill that right arm behind your back, lifting the left up toward the ceiling, gazing up to the palm on your left hand. Find that long, steady, even breath. Release the left hand down behind your back, fingers interlock. Take the hands down as the chest opens. And exhale, we fold forward to the inside of the left leg. Maybe the head hangs. Maybe those arms start to slowly lift up off the back. And release the hands. Lift the chest. We windmill the hands down to the mat. Step back with the left foot. Exhale, lower slowly with control. Point the toes. Inhale, lifting the chest. Tuck the toes under. Inhale, lift the hips up and back. Inhale, we bring the feet forward between the hands. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. And breathe. Inhale, we're going to ground and root, lifting the arms up toward the ceiling. Exhale, down to heart center. We're going to turn sideways on your mat. And we're going to grab a block and place that block between your legs. And we're going to go into a very wide pose. And I want the toes just slightly pigeon-toed in. And try to find some arch in your foot. So a lot of times when we're in this pose, the feet will collapse in. And you can almost see no arch. You do this by pressing that outside blade edge of your foot really into the mat. So as you press out and down into your mat, the arch may start to slightly increase. Hands are going to come to our hips. As you exhale, we're going to fold forward, but gently press back on the hips at the same time. Hands find your block. Listening to your body. If the legs and back are straight, you can lower the block or maybe even come down to the floor. Do not sacrifice straight legs just to get our hands to the floor. You can allow your head to hang. And then ever slightly, shift your weight so it's heavier in your heels. So you can maybe even just push back gently. Feel how the pose changes. And breathe. Relax your tongue, your throat. Use your hand to help support your body weight. Kind of heel toe those feet a more comfortable distance apart, maybe just slightly wider than the hips. And here it's okay if the toes are pointed out. We're going to drop the hips down into a squat. And you can hold on to your block if you need to for balance, or hands can come to heart center. And breathe. Keep that long, steady breath. Another breath. And inhale, we come all the way up to standing. Into the front of our mat. Feet to knees together, creases the elbows face forward. Inhale, lift the arms, gentle back bend. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. And breathe. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back to plank. Slowly lower with control. Point the toes. Inhale, lift the chest. Tuck the toes. Inhale, lift the hips up and back. Go ahead and bring your knees down.
I don't think I can hear you anymore. I don't think I can hear you. Yeah, no.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try that again. So we're gonna
Okay.
work on some back bends. So we have a block nearby. And depending on how you are with your arms, you can take a strap and set it up so that you've got a loop for above the arms. It's not always the most comfortable because as you go over your face, the strap will hit you, but
Okay.
let you kind of use as your preference. So have those nearby, and then we'll come onto our back. We'll warm up a little bit first before we get into that. Laying on our back, pause and lift feet on your mat. And here would be a good place to take your block about the middle width and try to keep it between your knees as we lift the hips. So we're here, and then on an inhale, you're going to press into the mat, lifting the pelvis. Really, the block's just there to make sure we don't bring our knees up too far. This is a reminder. Breathe. And exhale, slowly lower with control. We'll pause for a breath. Give again. Inhale, we press into the mat. Breathe. And exhale, we slowly lower with control. So there's a couple options here, and we've done that before. Hands down, palms onto your mat. Near your ears. And as you are ready, this is at your own pace and your own time. So when you're done, you can slowly lower. Inhale, one way to lift up, rest the top of the hat on your mat. Head on your mat, and then press in. Breathe. Again, when you are done, you slowly come back down. Did you see me do that? Or?
Yeah, I saw you do it.
You've done it.
It's low again.
I'm slow again.
It's low, like
You
the
can't-
further away from the computer you get. But I know what you're doing. But I can do that while you're working out your.
Okay, how about now? No.
Probably have
Better
to
now.
move further away for me to see if I can hear you.
Okay. Not at all.
That's it. That's it right
That's it.
there.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We'll try that again.
I know what you said. And I watched everything.
Technical difficulties. So
Yes. Well, you know.
be mindful of the neck. One way to kind of help get yourself up is the first to push up and then rest on the top of your head. So I'm going to lift up,
Right.
kind of tuck under. So now I'm on the top of my head. And then from here, press into the mat again to lift yourself up even higher,
Okay.
depending on where you are.
Okay. Should I keep the block in between?
Well, you know, that's kind of up to you. It's hard for me to see where you are, but just be mindful of where the legs are, right? It's a reminder that the knees don't kick way out.
Flail out. Okay.
Yeah. There you go. Good. Awesome. Very good. Breathe. Coming down as much as you can with control. And then just stay where you are on your back. You did great. That was really good.
Good.
Usually one's enough. At least it's enough for me.
Right.
I don't need to do 3 of those. It can be a little much. So from here, just go ahead and bring both of the knees into the chest. Just give them a gentle hug. Maybe a rock side to side or front to back. And breathe. Then extend both of the legs out in front, straight out. We'll stay here on our back. We're going to pull that right knee up into the chest, interlocking the fingers above or behind the knee. And breathe. Get that long, steady, even breath. You grab the outside of the knee with your left hand, extending your right arm out to your side. And then exhale, take the knee across your body to the left. With each exhale, release and relax. And breathe. Another breath. And come back to center. Give that knee just another gentle hug. And then slowly extend back down to your mat. As we bend the left leg, bring that left knee up into your chest, interlocking the fingers above or behind the knee. And breathe. And grab the outside of the knee with your right hand. Extend the left arm out to your side, and on exhale, take the knee across your body to the right. And keep that long, steady breath. And we slowly come back to center. Give the knee another hug. And slowly straighten your leg down to your mat. And then if you have your strap fairly near, see if you can grab your strap. We're going to take it around the arch of the right foot. And then with both legs straight on an inhale, we lift the right leg up toward the ceiling. And breathe. Maybe gently close your eyes, relaxing the tongue, the throat, soft palate. And breathe. So take both ends of the strap into the right hand. Extend your right arm out to your left arm out to your side. Exhale, take the leg out to the right toward your mat. And be mindful how high that left hip comes up off your mat. See if you can resolve any of that, driving it back down into the mat. And breathe. And inhale, we bring the leg back to center. Take the strap into the left hand, right arm out to your side. And exhale, take the leg across your body to the left, allowing the gaze to fall where your neck is comfortable. And breathe. And inhale, we bring your leg back to center. And slowly light the second hand on the clock. Allow your right leg to drift back down to your mat. Slide the left foot in as you slide the right foot out. And on an inhale, we lift the left leg up toward the ceiling. And breathe. As we take the strap into the left hand, extend the right arm out to your side, and exhale, take the leg out to the left toward the floor. Relaxing your tongue, the throat, and breathe. And inhale to center. Take the strap to the right hand, left arm to your side. Exhale, take the leg across your body to the right. Another breath. Inhale, slowly lift. And then slowly allow the left leg to drift to your mat. You can slide the strap off, set it to the side. Bend both of the legs so the bottoms of your feet are on your mat. And place your right ankle on your left knee. I'm going to reach down and interlock the fingers above or behind that left knee and pull that left knee into the chest. And breathe. Relax your tongue, your throat, your soft palate. And breathe. And slowly release the left leg, uncross the right, and place the left ankle on the right knee. Reaching down, interlocking fingers above or behind that right knee. And pull that right knee up into the chest. And breathe. A long, steady breath. Slowly release, uncross the left leg. Bring both of the knees up toward the chest. Arms go between the legs, grabbing the bottoms of your feet. Bottoms of the feet up toward the ceiling. You rock side to side or front to back. And breathe. And you can slowly release the legs. Legs will come out straight. Gently close your eyes. Arms are to your sides, palms facing up. Relax your tongue, your throat, and your soft palate. With each exhale, release and relax, allowing the body to become heavy and to sink into your mat. You may even begin to have the sense as if you are floating in water, with just the chest and the face floating above. Nothing to achieve, nothing to accomplish. Simply breathe and allow the passive breath to breathe you. Slowly start to lengthen your breath. As your breath lengthens, start to bring awareness into your hands and your feet, gently moving your fingers and toes. With each inhale, allowing this awareness to move up your arms and up your legs, back into the body as we begin to reawaken. Slowly bending both of your legs so the bottoms of your feet are resting on your mat. And slowly lifting your right arm, resting on the mat above your head. As your breath moves you, on an exhale, roll onto your right side. With each exhale, release and relax. As your breath moves you, keeping the eyes closed and the head heavy, you can use your left hand to help slowly push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Rest the hands in the lap as we bring our awareness back to our breath. Taking this moment here without judgment or criticism and to observe how the body feels. Reflecting upon your practice. Recalling how the body felt when we began. What pose did you like? What pose did you not like so much? Take a moment here with us to give yourself thanks and gratitude for taking time out of your day for you and for this practice. Be gentle, be kind, be humble, be wise. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.